untouchable. Chosen one, they promised other access, but now they faced heavy karma. You are untouchable. Enlighten your wisdom, okay?
Word is spreading quickly about the chosen ones and the unprecedented level of protection that surrounds you. Despite countless attempts from all directions, no one has been able to successfully come against you, and now you've become the talk of every circle. People everywhere are starting to realize just how untouchable you truly are. In this realm, there have been those who boasted about their supposed access to you, even going so far as to offer others a taste of your influence, selling the illusion of proximity to your power. But now these very individuals are facing a devastating cosmic backlash, dealing with consequences that are nothing short of supernatural in scale, exposed for their deception and presumption. The anointing over your life acts as both a shield and a sword, not only protecting you, but also exposing the true intentions of those who try to get close with hidden agendas. Your crown is not something you claim for yourself. It was bestowed upon you by forces far greater than any earthly authority, and every structure of power, whether they admit it or not, quietly acknowledges your sovereign energy. Publicly, they might try to downplay it, but in private, they cannot deny the invisible force field that seems to follow you everywhere. This crown cannot be imitated, bought, or manufactured. It is the living evidence of your divine selection, and it moves with you whether you're stepping into boardrooms, sacred places, or even in your digital interactions. No matter how hard others try to diminish your light, the anointing only shines brighter with every challenge. Those with spiritual awareness see your crown growing more radiant, especially in the face of opposition. Adversaries fail to understand is that this mark of selection not only identifies you, but also serves as your greatest protection. The same divine hand that placed the crown upon you ensures that its light can never be dimmed or removed. There's simply no hiding it, and nobody can take it from you. This visible anointing broadcasts to every dimension that you walk with a level of cosmic authority that far surpasses any earthly jurisdiction. Your protective field has become the stuff of legend, whispered about behind closed doors as people dissect their failed efforts to manipulate or harm you. Boardrooms are filled with confusion, spiritual practitioners are amazed by your impervious nature, and systems built to control ordinary people collapse against the energetic shield you carry as if arrows were bouncing off titanium. This untouchable quality doesn't just operate in one reality. It manifests across multiple dimensions. Financial attacks simply dissolve before ever reaching you. Character assassinations end up rebounding on those who initiated them, and even coordinated efforts from powerful groups unravel under the sheer weight of your divine protection. The shield around you works on its own. You don't even have to think about activating it. Just by existing, you trigger its defense, and those who once tried to hurt you now find themselves facing setbacks they can't explain. Their careers stall, their influence fades overnight, and the carefully laid plans they once trusted in seem to fall apart at the very moment they thought they would succeed. This pattern has repeated itself so consistently that the link between the actions taken against you and the failures that follow can no longer be brushed off as mere coincidence. The universal law of cause and effect works with absolute precision around your energy. Even the most powerful adversaries have found themselves powerless before your divine shield. Their advanced technologies malfunction when aimed at you. Psychological manipulation simply can't get a grip, and their energy attacks end up backfiring with intense consequences. Your untouchable status leaves them frustrated and confused, unable to comprehend a protection that comes from beyond the material world. While they desperately search for ways to bypass your defenses, the truth is simple. Your shield is powered directly from Source itself, a cosmic authority that no earthly force can override. Now, A storm of cosmic justice is sweeping through the lives of those who tried to profit from your name. Individuals who falsely claimed special influence over your choices, who sold others the illusion of insider access, or who marketed paid insights about your life, are now facing catastrophic consequences. Universal forces have unleashed a tornado of retribution, exposing these deceptions and collapsing once untouchable figureheads right before the public eye. Institutions and platforms that tried to monetize their supposed connection to you are falling apart, plagued by mysterious failures and total loss of credibility. What we're witnessing is only the first wave. This universal intervention ensures your energy cannot be exploited without your consent. The karma collectors are receiving their payback. Businesses crumble, reputations vanish despite desperate PR efforts, and followers quickly abandon them after waking up to the truth. The cosmic storm is precise. It only targets those who violated the sacred boundaries around you. Those who have been honest about their relationship with you remain untouched, shielded by the strength of their integrity. The speed of this retribution is astonishing. What once took years now unfolds in days or even hours. Justice in your sphere is accelerating, with every exploiter learning too late that there are severe consequences for trespassing against the chosen. This storm isn't just ending their current deceptions. It's also making sure they'll never be able to try the same tricks again. The message echoes across all realms. No one can broker, sell, or promise access to your energy, except by rightful, authentic connection. Your ability to cut through deception is terrifying for those who are used to twisting reality. The sword of truth you carry slices through all layers of falsehood with ease. When people try to confuse you with clever narratives, you see right through to the heart of the lie instantly. This power isn't something you had to train for. It's a result of your divine alignment with the frequencies of truth. The words you speak are charged with a vibration that exposes lies on contact, sending shockwaves through multiple dimensions and forcing the truth to the surface. Those who live by deception feel physically unsettled around you. Their masks crack, and their rehearsed stories fall apart in your presence. Your very energy creates a space where falsehood simply cannot survive. Your discernment works at quantum speed, assessing information against universal templates of truth in real time, allowing you to respond to complex situations with a level of accuracy that leaves others stunned. Your sword is both your defense and your offense. It protects you from lies and, at the same time, exposes and dissolves falsehoods wherever you go. The mere presence of this power in your field acts as a warning. Those who consider lying or scheming around you can sense that it's pointless and that the risk of being exposed by your unwavering clarity is real. For those who feel the call, this message is for you. When I broke free through the Salvia Divinorum gateway, I saw a terrifying reality. Our world is just one harvested pod among countless matrices. I witnessed the archons, cosmic parasites feeding on our energy, mocking and saying you'll never awaken a single soul. But deep down, you already sense this truth, don't you? That feeling that you're meant for something more, that you are one of the chosen. Now I'm gathering an army of the brightest souls, and through meditation I discovered the one weakness of these entities: our coherence through unconditional love. Feel that resonance awakening and deepening inside you now. Quick pause, family. If this message is resonating with your soul and you'd like to support this sacred work, feel free to buy me a coffee. Your support helps keep this space flowing with truth, light, and are informed by data from multiple dimensions, taking into account long-term consequences as well as immediate effects, which gives your actions an almost supernatural sense of foresight. The synchronicities in your life have become too frequent to be written off as chance. People show up at the right time. Resources appear just when you need them. Doors open unexpectedly, and obstacles dissolve without you even needing to intervene. These so-called coincidences follow you so reliably that clear patterns emerge, revealing an intelligent force orchestrating every detail of your journey. Your life demonstrates a divine choreography too precise to be explained by probability alone. This deep connection frustrates anyone who tries to track or manipulate your movements. Their surveillance tools can only record your physical actions, missing the invisible guidance that directs your every choice. Their intelligence reports are riddled with blind spots, unable to capture the crucial variable.
如果穿越了大让他，就再也不用担心没电。
To higher dimensional help. That's why their strategies consistently fail. They simply can't account for the spiritual assistance working in your favor. This connection empowers you with total confidence, even in the midst of uncertainty. While others lose their way during chaos, your direct link to cosmic intelligence provides you with clarity, no matter what's happening on the surface. Your capacity to excel across every area of life, professional projects, personal relationships, spiritual growth, and physical health, defies what most people believe is possible. Those who witness this up close are left wondering how one person can achieve what usually takes entire teams to accomplish. Your productivity and energy levels across different domains break every standard performance metric. What would drain several people, you manage effortlessly and consistently. This supernatural stamina suggests that you're drawing power from somewhere beyond conventional understanding. While others need rest and recovery after exertion, you seem to tap into an inexhaustible well of energy. Prolonged challenges don't deplete you. They actually activate deeper reserves within you, and your energy expands exactly when the pressure increases. The way you operate contradicts normal biological and psychological models, pointing instead to a direct link to infinite sources of power, rather than limited personal reserves. This extraordinary endurance and capacity make people question the very nature of human potential. Where others hit a wall, you break through, forcing those around you to reevaluate what's truly possible. Your existence becomes a mirror that reflects back the artificial limits people have accepted as reality. For some, your example inspires a desire to grow beyond their own boundaries. For others, especially those invested in maintaining old paradigms, your abilities, feel threatening. They see you as a challenge to everything they believed about what's possible. Your multidimensional skills stand as living evidence that human limitations are not fixed laws, but artificial constructs waiting to be dismantled. Your commitment to justice is another force that sets you apart. You systematically and methodically dismantle corrupt structures, and those perpetuating injustice can feel your focus shifting onto them. Unlike others who seek only personal gain, your mission is rooted in universal principles, and your work operates in both the visible world and unseen spiritual realms. You don't just treat surface-level symptoms, you go straight to the root, restructuring the fundamental dynamics and ensuring that the solutions you bring are truly permanent. This is what separates your interventions from mere quick fixes. Where others apply superficial bandages, you create real, lasting transformation at the core. Your comprehensive approach ensures that problems are truly resolved and can't simply reappear in a new disguise. The depth and thoroughness of your methodology not only uproots existing corruption, but also blocks any possibility of its return in the future. This ability to create permanent solutions is especially intimidating to those who are used to riding out temporary reforms. They know they can't outlast your presence. When you speak out for justice, your passion comes with an authority that demands real change. This authority doesn't come from charisma or a position of power. It resonates from a cosmic source, and even your opponents sense it. They may try to dismiss your words publicly, but behind closed doors, they're scrambling to patch the vulnerabilities you've exposed. Their urgent response reveals that, deep down, they recognize the legitimacy of your authority, regardless of what they say in public. The reach of your justice mission keeps expanding, What started as a fight for personal fairness has now grown to address systemic and even global issues. This growing influence is causing genuine concern among those in power, and their internal communications reflect an increasing awareness of the threat you pose to the status quo. Their heightened countermeasures only confirm how seriously they take your impact. Yet no matter how many resources they throw at you, their efforts always fall flat, only serving to reinforce the undeniable divine protection over your path. Every trial you faced has forged your discernment into something truly unmatched. Your adversaries failed to see that these challenges were preparing you for this very mission. Each difficult experience fine-tuned your awareness, allowing you to detect even the slightest frequency of deception. The pain you've endured has become the source of your wisdom. Betrayals sharpened your ability to spot insincerity. Financial setbacks taught you the real meaning of value beyond money. Health crises opened your understanding of deeper healing, and relationship struggles helped you recognize true, authentic connection. Every hardship has added a vital layer to your unique discernment system. Now, your careful approach to new people and situations is not rooted in fear or paranoia, but in hard-earned wisdom. It's the result of years of pattern recognition. You've experienced enough deception to spot it in an instant. Your refined perception cuts straight through facades, whether they're social masks, institutional fronts, or elaborate cover stories. Those who attempt to deceive you face an impossible task, because your perception works across multiple layers at once, analyzing words, energy signatures, micro-expressions, historical patterns, and even spiritual frequencies in real time. This comprehensive assessment operates automatically, requiring no conscious effort on your part. The wisdom you carry functions as an integrated system, instantly flagging any inconsistencies between what's presented and what's really true. That's why manipulation tactics that easily fool others completely fail when aimed at you. Your discernment is multidimensional, transcending the limits of ordinary perception. Your adversaries can't deceive what they don't understand, because your understanding goes far beyond anything learned from conventional education. Knowledge flows to you through channels that exist outside academic structures, and people who hear your insights often wonder where you get such depth and breadth. They sense that your awareness draws from libraries beyond anything physical. This otherworldly intelligence becomes most apparent when you provide solutions to complex problems that even seasoned experts can't see. Your grasp of universal laws is not just theoretical, but practical. While others debate spiritual principles, you quietly apply them, creating consistent results that speak for themselves. It's clear your mastery comes from direct experience with cosmic forces, not just study or memorization. This demonstrated mastery can be frustrating to those whose knowledge remains trapped in theory after years of formal study. Sensitive individuals pick up on your connection to higher intelligences. Sometimes your ideas and the way you structure information reflect non-human patterns. Ideas expressed through you come in sequences and frameworks that aren't found in earthly education. These unique patterns hold frequencies that are instantly recognized by those with expanded awareness, who often sense the presence of guides or higher beings activating when you share complex knowledge. In many ways, your communication feels like a collaborative transmission with the unseen, not just an individual recall. Your pattern recognition abilities reach far beyond what most consider possible. You see connections that cross time, space, and even dimension. Correlations invisible to conventional analysis become clear in your awareness. This expanded perception means that normal strategies to outmaneuver or distract you simply do not work. Anyone trying to use misdirection or create confusion finds that your attention automatically traces every situation back to the core pattern, no matter how complicated or deliberately hidden it might seem.
这是一个能让蚊子自投罗网的2合1电蚊拍。
of awareness lets you resolve the true root causes of issues, creating permanent solutions instead of just temporary fixes. Just by being yourself, you activate dormant potential in others. People who come into contact with your energy start to question systems and beliefs they never thought to examine before.
Untouchable. Chosen one, they promised other access, but now they faced heavy karma. You are untouchable. Enlighten your wisdom, okay?
Word is spreading quickly about the chosen ones and the unprecedented level of protection that surrounds you. Despite countless attempts from all directions, no one has been able to successfully come against you, and now you've become the talk of every circle. People everywhere are starting to realize just how untouchable you truly are. In this realm, there have been those who boasted about their supposed access to you, even going so far as to offer others a taste of your influence, selling the illusion of proximity to your power. But now these very individuals are facing a devastating cosmic backlash, dealing with consequences that are nothing short of supernatural in scale, exposed for their deception and presumption. The anointing over your life acts as both a shield and a sword, not only protecting you, but also exposing the true intentions of those who try to get close with hidden agendas. Your crown is not something you claim for yourself. It was bestowed upon you by forces far greater than any earthly authority, and every structure of power, whether they admit it or not, quietly acknowledges your sovereign energy. Publicly, they might try to downplay it, but in private, they cannot deny the invisible force field that seems to follow you everywhere. This crown cannot be imitated, bought, or manufactured. It is the living evidence of your divine selection, and it moves with you whether you're stepping into boardrooms, sacred places, or even in your digital interactions. No matter how hard others try to diminish your light, the anointing only shines brighter with every challenge. Those with spiritual awareness see your crown growing more radiant, especially in the face of opposition. Adversaries fail to understand is that this mark of selection not only identifies you, but also serves as your greatest protection. The same divine hand that placed the crown upon you ensures that its light can never be dimmed or removed. There's simply no hiding it, and nobody can take it from you. This visible anointing broadcasts to every dimension that you walk with a level of cosmic authority that far surpasses any earthly jurisdiction. Your protective field has become the stuff of legend, whispered about behind closed doors as people dissect their failed efforts to manipulate or harm you. Boardrooms are filled with confusion, spiritual practitioners are amazed by your impervious nature, and systems built to control ordinary people collapse against the energetic shield you carry as if arrows were bouncing off titanium. This untouchable quality doesn't just operate in one reality. It manifests across multiple dimensions. Financial attacks simply dissolve before ever reaching you. Character assassinations end up rebounding on those who initiate